Hi friends, I'm back again. So today I'm talking about the subject of mirrors and the blind spots. This is such an important subject, and I kind of wish that people who've actually passed their test would maybe use their mirrors and blind spots a little bit more when they're out driving. Anyway, I'm really directing this to learners. So when you have your driving lessons, your instructor's going to start to teach you about something called mirrors, signal, manoeuvre. And what this really means is that we want to check our mirrors before we signal, and then before we manoeuvre our car. Now, when I'm talking about manoeuvring, it doesn't have to be what you would think of parking, turning the road, reverse round corner. Manoeuvring our car is anything like turning around a corner, pulling out, anything really. If you're not going in a straight line, you're going to manoeuvre your car somewhere else. Okay, so basically, if I said to you, I want you to take the next road on the right, what I'm hoping is you're going to check your main mirror to see if anything's behind you. You're then going to have a very quick flick of your eyes to the right-hand mirror. And what we're looking for is, say, for example, a motorbike that might be quite quietly coming up next to you, you haven't noticed, or even a cyclist, before you then signal to turn right. And then if I said to you, take the next road on the left, again, I'm expecting you to have a little look, see what's behind you, check your left wing mirror to see what's next to you on that side of the car before you turn left. These are just really important checks, because you can give someone the fright of their life if you haven't actually checked your wing mirrors, and we don't want to do that. And then the blind spot. Now, this is absolutely vital, and I sometimes refer to it as the lifesaver look. And how I teach my pupils is that when you're going to pull away from stationary, so you're parked up next to the curb and I say to you, drive on when you're ready, I want you to check if anything's behind you. Then I want you to check your right wing mirror to see if there's anything coming down the side of your car. And then I want you to put your chin to your shoulder and to see if literally anything has just got into that your blind spot area. Now, to show this to a learner, sometimes when a learner is stationary, parked on the left, I will get out the car and I will go and literally stand next to them on their shoulder line, and I will get them to look in the wing mirror. And when they're looking in the wing mirror, I then make them turn their head and they see me standing next to them. And honestly, you don't know I'm there unless you actually look. Okay. And the same thing, if I wanted you to say move across a lane to the left, I want you to swing your eyes across your mirrors and have a little look, chin to shoulder, to see if anything's just in that blind spot area. Really important, okay? Sometimes learners might say to me, why do I need to check my main mirror when I see a developing hazard? Because they say, if someone's a bit close to me, what am I going to do anyway? Well, that isn't actually the full story. The reason... Yes, that is one reason you're going to check your mirror, see if anyone's a bit close, because if they are a bit close, you might brake quite carefully. But really, when you see a developing hazard, when I see a learner check their mirror, I know I'm not just going to have a gut reaction of putting the brake down. I know that they're planning their journey, and it's all to do with planning skills. And if you're a good planner, you will be a good driver. So planning ahead, you're looking ahead, something starts happening in front of you a bit further up. By checking that main mirror, then all the little signals go down to your feet, and you'll start thinking, oh, shall I slow down a bit while I decide what I might need to do? Rather than just sort of seeing the hazard up ahead, foot going to the brake quickly. That's not a good way to drive. It's not a nice, well thought out way. Sometimes we can't have a well thought out way. Something happens really quickly and we have to do an emergency stop, for example. We're not going to be checking our mirror. We would not have time. But anyway, so that's me talking about the mirrors. Now, I'd like anyone with any questions to please comment below. And if you like and would like to subscribe to me, that also would be absolutely amazing. And any subjects anyone wants me to cover, please also comment, and I will talk to you another day. Okay, bye.